Okay, so I decided that I would say this. Before you go get a flu shot, like they say, this is for your immune system. Before you go and get those, make sure you got your vitamins and your minerals in your system. Okay? Before you go and get them. All right? Because they're important. I haven't gotten a flu shot in a very long time, but it's because of whatever, I had to figure out whatever was wrong with me first. Be treated for what's wrong with me with my vitamins and minerals before I could get a flu shot. I feel like if you're taking the appropriate vitamins and minerals when you go get your flu shot or whatever shot that the doctor may say that you need, it'll be a better situation for you. So, like, I got overdosed on a drug called Raspadone in the shot form, and I was having hot and cold flashes in the hospital and stuff. And what I want to tell you all is to please be mindful of the medication of which you're giving to your clients. You know what I'm saying? When you go to school, when you go to school to be a doctor, you go to school for a very long time. Like, you have to study on this one in particular study. Like, I've been to school for nursing. I've been to school for um, pharmacy tech. I've been to school for just for the vitamins and mineral part. So it wasn't because I wasn't head of first of the class. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that for me. You know, as long as I'm in between meaning I ain't last of the class, but I don't have to be um let's see, in the honors. You know what I'm saying? Like, every doctor wasn't in honors when, but they're a doctor. But my purpose is that I want to be able to heal without actually touch. Okay, so it takes time. It really takes time. Okay, so then I've been going to school for everything underneath the health, trying to just find different schools to have something about under the health. So I will be going back to SCI training again to retake this one course, but then I found courses that goes with the course. Okay, so then that's a plus, because now I'm finding the classes in which I need that is under the health, that I need to do what it is that I want to do as a course study. And there's other people in this world that does it too. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't want to have their own company, they don't have to have their own company. And if they want to work for me, they can work for me. But it's all the courses of studies in which you need to have. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't afford to go to a university or college, you know. So then you have to do it the best way that you can. You have to be able to get all the studies that you need in order to do what you want to do. Okay, so I would be one that when you're in a stressful situation, I can work you through the steps to come from out of your stressful situation. Okay, and it takes time, and it doesn't happen on the first time that you come to the clinic. It's not going to happen on the third time that you go to the clinic, but eventually you will see the change within yourself and how you can cope and deal with your stress. All right, so it just takes time. I'm working on myself right now. I'm glad that I found out that I have magnesium, but I'm working on just myself right now. And once I finish with working on myself, I will be willing to work on other people that can understand the healing process. Okay, now I can't take, if you're a liar and just you lie about the dumbest things, right? You cannot ask me to remove lies from a person. Okay? I'm sorry, because I don't know how to do that. I'm not trained to have a liar tell the truth and tell the truth from this day until the day they die. Okay? I was saying, when you make a wish on your birthday, make a wish, there's a wish. So if you don't want somebody to lie to you no more on your birthday, when it's time for you to blow the candle out, Make a wish that the person don't lie ever again. Okay? That's not what I do. I can't turn a liar to stop lying. He's just gonna always be a liar, right? The only thing they're gonna tell you the truth about is good morning, good evening, and good night. It's when you learn that, the better off you're gonna be. Okay, so you have people that are liars, right? And then they're rude and they're ignorant. That what makes up a liar. But that don't mean that it makes up you. Okay? I will be teaching you the different vitamins and the minerals as I come across them. Okay? United Health is going to help me with my vitamins and my minerals. Alright? To get my thinking pattern back right. But it's when someone knows what you're going through. Can they help you the way that you need help? Okay? I have asked for all health insurance people to send out the little pill dispensers. In your postal box, you should see pill dispensers. There are people that goes into doctor's offices and they give the doctor offices meds to give to the clients. So basically, I am asking those types of people to send vitamins through our door sills. Okay? But of course, they got to do their homework, because what is wrong with this person? And then what is wrong with that person? But if they send you A through Z, right, then they know that they'll be helping you out in 1,000 ways that you couldn't help yourself out, regardless of who you are. While we're in this time of distress, all right? And I will be working on me a vitamin store and me a clinic to help people that is in stress you out situations and how to deal and cope with them. It just takes time, okay? And there's some studying and stuff that I have to do. You have to be certified through the state. So meaning you will have to fill out this form, that form. The state has to know that you do this and you do that. So now I'm taking what I feel like is the last couple of courses that I need, right? And then I can start working on what type of a clinic that I want to put on the earth. And it will be on the earth forever. And I would do my work too. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to, I've been to Dr. Jackson's office. He's in Richmond, Virginia. He has several offices. And my father goes to him. And at first I went to him, but then I found that Dr. Dickerson is an excellent doctor. And then they have another man. He's a light-skinned man. He's a good doctor too. They have a nurse now, and I'm no, because I'm used to either having the 3 doctors, and I'm not really, like, when I go to them, I see the doctor. I don't see the nurse. So I kind of like feel a kind of way about seeing a nurse. I would prefer to see the doctor. Okay? When I go see my leg, go check on my leg from when I got shot in my leg or have problems with my leg, I see a nurse. But then I want you to understand that the doctor that I had, he might have retired by now. And he was an older man with gray hair. And he was a really good doctor. He took my bullet out my leg. But now, like, where I do therapy at, I go see a nurse and a doctor there. Like, it's a doctor. I ain't seen the doctor yet. I just keep seeing the nurse. But, like, the nurse was like, well, ain't nobody trying to help you. I said, yeah, I'm glad that you realize that ain't nobody trying to help me. They come up with all these different conclusions and stuff, but can't nobody seem to help me. And I'm so glad that you know that ain't nobody trying to help me. But I want to stress to you that if you come to Richmond, Virginia, Dr. Jackson office, he has a nurse now. I forget what her name is, but he has a nurse now. But he has in on Lee Street, like downtown area on Lee Street. Like I couldn't walk no more, so I couldn't go no more doctor's appointments. And however I get there is like how you get there. But I had got a test done on my arm, and it read negative, which is right, because every time that I go to the doctor and I get this checked, I'm good. Like I got a lot of different tests done. This time when I went and got my ears checked at his office, the ear test was right, but something was wrong with the ear. It made me feel kind of way because something was wrong with the ear thing. So I went to go see a regular, whatever you call a regular ear doctor, and did a test at the ear doctor. I thought it was really sweet because I ain't never did it before. I thought that was really cool. Like I didn't really realize that you go see your PCP doctor and you go get your ears checked, that there's a whole nother doctor for that. He was like, you got the best results that I've seen all day. I'm like, yes, I can hear, but when the fire alarm goes off here, they make my ear hurt. Okay, so then I don't know what that is, so I have to cover it up where you can hear it, but it's not as loud as it was. So it's just like a soundproof thing where it's not as loud as it was, and it just really makes my ears hurt really, really bad. Even standing outside don't help, So then we have the I went to go see Dr. Jackson about my accident, but I was struggling with walking, barely could walk. Nobody gave me a cane, a walker, or nothing. So I'm not really sure about the nurse thing. Okay. But when you go see Dr. Dickerson, I think the man's name is Dr. Covernan, or something similar to that. Sounds like that. They are so excellent. Do you hear me? Excellent. Just that I'm having troubles with a lot of different areas, and like the one doctor, like I'm confused about when you have an accident. Like when I have an accident, I go to these people. Okay, now when it's a regular thing, I go to just VCU. But then when the VCU doctor, like, and I'm a football player, then the accident doctor gonna need to be the regular doctor, and it don't need to be no more doctors, because I need someone that's gonna be there for me and understand me. Okay, just and understand. You know what I'm saying? Just please, just understand. Like this is really scary when you get in an accident. You could have hit the Richmond Coliseum floor, and that shit is concrete. And they just closed that shit after 2 people that got in the accident. That's it. That is it. You understand what I'm saying? So like, because that was just too much for me. And the stress, it's like you have to remove the stress. So then basically I can heal myself, but then I would need to see a doctor. Okay, so that is with me. That's not with every person. I got to sit here and just heal myself, and I'm good. Everybody can't sit at home and heal themselves, because you took the classes to do that, where I have, and I can sit right at home and heal myself. Okay, but then when you're in excruciating pain, someone has to do something. That's something that a vitamin and a mineral don't do. Okay, so if you ever come to Richmond, Virginia, Bonds Secure doctors are the best. Now, if you have to go to VCU, the ER is wonderful. They will help guide you. alright? If you have to go to Henrico Doctors, I went to Henrico Doctors and I had a conversation with the man because with the magnesium, it's like if it's not being treated, I could lose my memory, so I forget. But we had a conversation about pain medicine. Okay. And basically, he just refreshed my memory from going to school. Everybody can't have these types of conversation with. But I ain't out here in the streets being ignorant. I took pharmacy tech, and it was just like a refresh of my memory so that I would know, like, okay, what would be the medicine to take. But then I came to realize this. They can't really prescribe you medication, pain medication, because they will have to know exactly what are your basically what is your negative. The negative will probably be like your magnesium, or if something wrong with your heart, or something wrong with your kidneys, or something wrong with your intestines, something like that. You feel me? So you have to just think about that. All right. So it's a difference between me going to the doctor and my father's going to the doctor, because I can do a healing process on myself where by the time I get to the doctor, I'm not in so much pain, but I'm in pain. So I'm in enough pain where I can get to where you are at, but it depends on the distance that I have to travel. Okay? Remember this. Don't go picking up other people's meds if they ain't your meds. Do not make phone calls to cancel people appointments. It's not right. Don't try to make someone's life a living hell, and it's not right. God bless you all. Take your vitamins.